Well, hey guys, welcome to a What's Up Wednesday. Well, hey guys, we're back in Ohio, up here at Wally World RV Resort. It's a TRA campground. Staying here for a few weeks. So we thought we'd go ahead and get some video of our Momentum 394M. We've never done a full video of that, and we've done some updates, changes, whatever. So we'll get to it. This is our Momentum 394M 2018 model. So here we go. A nice front cap there, spanned out. We got the lights on the front, lights underneath. We got nice big hitch there. It's 21,000 pounds GVR, WR. We got the generator up front, a little bit of storage. Previous owner wired up a air line all the way down the RV to the garage and put a few air chucks in there, so we have a little pancake portable air compressor in there, so I can fill up the tires on the truck or the RV from that. I know a lot of the newer ones now come with a built-in air compressor, but that's what we have. We got the seamless windows at the propane tanks and storage there in the front. 6-point automatic leveling, pretty nice. Got all of our awnings out here. We have 4 awnings, one in the front and one on the slide, one in the back, and then one in the very back over the patio. Got our outside TV and sound system, all really nice. So we really like this unit. It's been really nice. We've had to do some updates and stuff. We just washed it, and you know, when you wash it, it's either going to rain or the birds are going to come, and we got both. We got some rain and the birds attacked our RV, so you know, it happens. We were traveling, did have one end cap pop off on our awning, but got that fixed. Got the triple axle there underneath. We got our patio. This is really nice. Out in Arizona, we really used it a lot. Nice weather. And then down in Florida last year, we were on a canal, so Tina actually sat out there and did some crafts during the day when I was working. So that was really nice. And with my office being in the garage, the patio down, the windows open, I feel like I'm literally working outside. So it's a really, really nice unit. We like it a lot. Got the fold-up ladder there. Got our little windsock flag floating there. Got our back fuel tank for our generator and toys. We got 30 gallons in each, so we've filled up both and then pumped them over to the generator if we need to fill up. And then we have 130 gallons of fresh water on board we can hold. And the back tank is for our washing machine, gray. So, you know, then our dump sewage hoses, all that stuff, or vents, refrigerator vents. I keep those clean, check those periodically. One problem we do have is we wash the RV or really bad rain or go through a blue beacon. We turn the refrigerator off because water splashes in there and it gets inside one of the sensors. It'll kick it out, and then sometimes you won't be able to get it to work till it all dries out. So we do kick that out. We have a water heater. I think it's a 12-gallon water heater, so it works out pretty good. We have the you know, all the switches there for your water and everything. I got an auxiliary pump here to help fill if I need it, and you got a water filter. That's really nice. And then our bedroom closet slide, another propane tank. So anyways, we'll head on inside. Tina will do a lot more of the inside stuff, but as the outside. Outside's pretty much the same as it was when we bought it, but it's been a really nice unit. We really like it. So
hey there, come on in. Never mind Chloe, she's a little hyper today. That's kind of norm for her though, huh? Yeah. So welcome to our home. This has been our home for the last little over a year and a couple months. We absolutely have loved it. We've done a lot of updates to it. I know Chloe, you're going crazy. She sees people outside. So this is the living room, which Chloe does not like pillows on the furniture, so she constantly is knocking pillows off. But anyway, so we had, when we bought this used, it had the RV furniture in here. It was really worn and we weren't crazy about it, so we took it out. And we bought this sectional, and it actually is like piece by piece. And the nice thing is that you can, hang on Chloe, that when you take this off, it has these brackets under here. So each piece is individual, so you can arrange it however you want. It also has storage underneath. So when you pull this up, every piece, this is blankets, but every piece, every square is storage. So it's been great for us because it has given us a lot of extra storage stuff. So I've stored swimming stuff, off-season stuff, blankets, pillows, all that kind of stuff in these. Also, the love seat is exactly the same way. They're all pieces. The other thing we did, do what? The stool?
We can take the stool over and put it in this section here it's missing, and it makes like a bed for 2 people. Which
we have done a lot with the grandkids and our kids when they stay all night. So that has been a great piece because we can take that off and move it over like Don said. The fireplace is a electric fireplace, and it has been phenomenal in the wintertime. So we had camped in Cincinnati in the winter and it got very, very cold, got down to single digits. And it really heated up in here a lot. So it was really, really nice. Nice big TV. Then the other thing we did was there was a table here and it had 4 chairs. The table was pretty rough and 2 of the chairs were broken. And we don't normally like a dinette anyway because we don't sit at it. I find it just ends up collecting a bunch of stuff. So we took it out, and I bought this on overstock.com. And the really cool thing is that it actually ended here, but Don extended, he added some extra wood on the sides to make it deeper. So my cabinets, I have extra storage under here, goes all the way back. So I have my crock pot back there, my Instapot, a lot of extra like paper products and stuff. But it's that way on both sides. But then what he did, which I thought was really, really clever, is if you move this stuff out of the way, he added this little secret compartment back here. So this is where our junk drawer is. So this is where all of our little miscellaneous tools and tape measures and markers and command strips, you know, everything you normally have in a junk drawer, that's where that is. So that was a really nice surprise that I wasn't counting on, and that was because he extended the back. So that was his idea, so he's a genius. If you come back here, all up there is actually a bunk, but we use it as storage. We call it the attic. And so up there is off-season stuff, holiday stuff. Our hammocks are up there. Our printer we store up there. Just anything we don't use like on a regular basis. We have an extendable, collapsible ladder. So we use that to get up there. The RV came with a metal ladder, which is, first of all, it doesn't collapse or fold, so it's very awkward to carry. But the other thing is it hurts your feet. So you have to wear shoes to get up and down it. So the collapsible ladder just works a lot better. So this is the toy hauler part of the toy hauler. So Don, actually, it came with, these normally come with what they call a Happy Jack system. So the top is a bed, it's a queen size bed, it has an upgraded mattress on it. So when we have the kids or family or anybody stay, they sleep, it comes down, obviously they don't sleep up there. It comes down to about here. We have a little screen to hold you in, so if you're active at night when you're sleeping, you don't roll out. But that comes down and that makes a bed. Then Don took the bottom part out, which was actually a bench on each side, and he made a desk out of it. So because he works full time, and you probably, Don, should explain what you did here, because you completely did this from scratch.
Yeah, I took the desk I had at home, I took the top off, and I bolted it down to the brackets. And I took a yoga mat that matched the color of the desk and put it on there. So when we move, I put my laptop in my bag. I pack up my headphones and my glasses and stuff. And then my monitors just fold face down, and then I Velcro them to the desk when
Yeah.
we're moving. So when we get done, I just unvelcro them, set them up, plug my laptop in, keyboard, and I'm ready to go.
And
I have pictures of that, so I'll throw some pictures in there.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. And this actually moves up and down as well.
Yeah.
So if he wants to stand, he can move it up and he can stand, or he can move it down. The other thing is he bungee cords the chair when we're traveling. He just bungee cords it to the desk.
Yeah.
So we don't have to worry about moving it.
And I strap our bikes to the chair and stuff instead of having to use the ratchet straps on the floor. And then one of the previous owners actually ran these LED lights around the bottom of the bunk, which are amazing at nighttime. And then they put the chain wiring routing there and tied it into a 12-volt light that's up above. So that is really nice. I wish they came like that.
Yeah. And because it's a toy hauler, this is typically a rubber like floor or plastic, whatever, and it has tie downs where you can tie like your toys to it. And we wanted it to feel more like part of our RV, part of our living space. So I bought this big rug and put down, so it's helped to make it feel more homey. Also, I had these curtains from where we used to live, so we put the curtains up to make it feel more homey. And
speaking of curtains,
so at nighttime or when the sun's really bright, Don keeps these closed because of the glare on his monitors. But when you open them up, you can see it actually opens up to the patio, which is really nice. And then you just undo this. There we go. And then you just slide these open. And these are screens. So you get the cool breeze through here. Chloe loves it. She loves it.
So
she loves to hang out on the
we
patio.
can just
in
walk
the
out
sun.
here and
yeah,
ta-da, we're outside. Look at that.
yeah.
And then
It's so nice to sit out here, enjoy
turn
your
around.
coffee.
There you go.
Yeah, so it's really nice. Also, these now the newer models are 3 seasons, so they actually have glass on the screen,
or
that
plexiglass or something.
Yeah, that goes up and down, which is a lot better than what we have. But this particular model came with plastic that velcros on these, so you can put the plastic up if you want to continue to have the scenery, but it might be too chilly to have just the screens or things like that. So
Or in the summer heat, because the view was so good when we were on the canal that we put the plastic up, had the air going.
yeah, which was really nice. It was really good.
And then
so my washer dryer combo, love this thing. Because of it being an RV, I needed a dryer that ran on 110. Is that right?
Yeah.
I'm not savvy with this kind of stuff, but this is what my husband told me. So, and we also don't have a vent to vent it. So this is a ventless washer dryer combo. I read a lot of reviews on a lot of different ones. And this one, it was a newer model, and I absolutely love it. I can wash, actually right now I have a queen size mattress protector in there drying. I can wash my quilts, my comforters in here, and it dries really well. I know some of the reviews people have said it doesn't dry well or it comes out wrinkly, but it's steam heat. So because it's steam heat, it does take a little bit longer than your average dryer, but it's just really convenient to have it here and not have to go to the laundromat.
and the size of your load matters.
Yes, it does. And for me, I have to take my shirts and pants out and hang them so they don't dry, because it is a little hotter heat than what I like for my clothes, so I don't want to shrink my clothes. So we have these bars up here, and you hang hangers, so I can hang them all here, and then I have my little octopus where I hang like rags and stuff like that to dry. So the toy hauler part of this is universal, and it's really, really nice for us. I also got these things on IKEA, which attach to the wall. And this week we put our shoes in. I put cleaning supplies in here. Down here, Don has his bungee cords and stuff in there. And then we have another one back here. I also have a rack back here where I keep all my cleaning supplies. So the toy hauler part has just really been nice. We brought this dresser from home. We bungee cord it when we're traveling. And
Ratchet strap.
ratchet strap. There we go. Thank you.
Ratchet strap it right where it is with the step stool behind
yeah,
it.
with the step stool behind it. And it gives us additional little storage. So I put laundry stuff in here, dogs, all the pet stuff is in there, and all that kind of stuff. This can we use for recycling, so it gives us a separate can for that type of stuff. It does have a TV, although I think we've used it once or twice back here.
Times.
And I made these little boxes. Now, anybody who knows me knows I'm not crafty, but I found out a way to make those because we needed a place for our cowboy boots and our cowboy hats for when we're out west. And those are kind of awkward to store. So one day I'll do a video and I'll make one and show you how I did it, because it's super easy because I am not a crafty person. So, but I thought they turned out okay. They were fun.
And then we have this Bodega 12 volt cooler. It's also 110. If you take the divider out, it's just a cooler, runs off electric. We use that as our fridge for our drinks. If we need to, we can put the divider in, and half of it is a freezer, half of it is a cooler. That works really well. We took the boxes out in here around the windows and stuff, and the old accordion blinds, they were pretty rough. And Tina bought these blinds and curtains, and so hung the rods and curtains up to make it feel more homey. And then we hung some pictures around, so those all help, little decorations here and there.
Yeah, we also did the same thing in the living room. We took all the boxes down that were framing the windows and put curtains up. So it definitely gives that more homey feel when you're in here. So it doesn't feel like you're in an RV at all. It really feels like you're in like a little apartment. And then I like just plants and things like that to spruce it up. So we got a couple plants to kind of make it a little bit more that way. This is a slide out. It slides in and out, which is really nice. So you can have this short or as long as you want it. But it definitely gives you more counter space. Have a regular residential fridge. Lots of room for...
Well, it's gas propane, or electric propane.
But it's residential size.
Residential
is that what
size,
it is?
yeah.
Okay. I don't know the way that all works. Have a pantry, not the biggest pantry in the world, but I make do with it. There's also another little space up there. That's where I put all my baking stuff, because I don't bake a whole lot, but when I do, that's where my stuff is. This folds down when we are traveling, and then this whole thing comes in, and this whole thing comes in, and it literally meets right here. So it's pretty cool when it folds up, but you can't get to anything.
Yeah, I cheated on the furniture here. When we took out the old furniture, I took the wheels casters off the bottom of the old furniture, and I attached it to the bottom of this furniture. So this end piece here literally rolls around there, connects to that furniture. We pile the cushions on and the extra stools, and then it all slides in with the slide since the casters are on there.
And one thing I do when we're traveling is I want it to move as little as possible. So I attached all these things you see here, with the exception of this. I attached it all to the counter, so I don't have to move any of that when we're traveling. I use what they call museum wax. It works fantastic. I also used it to attach all of this. So with the exception, obviously, of the mugs, I don't move any of this stuff or the base of this. I store this underneath here in this cabinet. The coffee pot goes in the sink, the Berkey goes in the sink, and a couple of my plants go in here, and that's how we travel. And that's all I have to move. Everything else is stationary. Even this, Don put magnets on it. Our brother-in-law made this for us, which is fabulous. Let me move this out of the way here. But it lays over top of the stove because I think this is ugly, so I wanted to cover it. Plus it gives us more counter space. So he handmade this, our brother-in-law did. So if you're interested in one of these, let us know and we can hook you up, because he loves doing woodwork. But anyway, so he made this. He even put the little grooves in for handles, and then Don put magnets on it so it attaches to here so it will not move when we travel. So when you're moving, key is pack as little as you have to pack.
And then we took the old backsplash, which looked like that behind the coffee pot there.
Mm-hmm.
We took it out over here, and then we put the stick tiles around the stove to make it more homey. Mm-hmm. Went all the way up, so we think it added a lot to it.
Yeah. Something else we did was we added some pictures and stuff. So we had pictures of the kids, pictures of our family. And then
Map of places we've been.
Yep, which I need
Magnets.
to update because we actually have been up here now, so I get to scratch all that off. So
Yeah,
we'll
look
do
at
that
that.
later. Yeah, so it's kind of fun to see where you've been. Obviously, we need to get to this part of the United
Yeah.
States.
Every time we get out there, somebody calls us home.
Yeah, exactly. So this is our bathroom, and we took the shower doors off and replaced it with a curtain, so it feels more like a real shower.
Yep.
And then our bedroom, this is a queen size bed. The mattress is upgraded. The mattress is actually this thick. So, you know me, and having a hard time, I'm short. So I have this little stool over here because I have to step on it to get up into the bed. But it's super comfortable mattress. If you ever get an RV new, you know the first thing you're gonna have to do is replace the mattress because they are awful. Everybody replaces the mattress. But we lucked out. This came with it, so we lucked out with it. Closet space is not bad. You can see both sides are like this, so we have hanging space. I also bought these roller trays, and that's what we put like jeans and stuff like that in, so you know it's all about making the most of your space. Then there's also, we each have 2 drawers down here, and then there's lots of storage under here. If you lift the bed up, you can see under there our suitcases and all of our storage. And that's our winter clothes and winter coats and stuff, which probably gonna have to get out pretty soon.
Boo-hoo.
Unfortunately, I know. And then we each have a cabinet. Something that I did is I brought this from our house because it was under our bathroom sink. But I needed a place for just miscellaneous stuff. So I have my makeup in here, I have my earrings in there, and I have jewelry in here. So that way I had a nice, neat, tidy little place to put my stuff. I also use museum wax and keep all this stuff secured as well. So this is secured. My stand for my cell phone is secured. I don't secure the clock. I secure this thing, and believe it or not, I even keep like my vitamins and everything around here. I don't do anything with this. And when we're done traveling, even on the bumpiest of days, this thing does not move. And sometimes the drawers might be out a little bit like that, but that's it. So that museum wax is amazing for traveling. Then I also, all of our little, whoops, I'll keep the light on so you can see it. Our little knick-knack things, I secured all those up there. And then we have our pictures. This was a wedding present when we got married. Our wedding picture and all that kind of stuff. Just to make it, again, feel like our home. I did add some of these hooks. These are command strip hooks, and they are great for hanging sweatshirts and purses, things like that. Something on the back I want to show you that I did, which was really handy, is, so this isn't anything new, everybody has that, but I got these baskets on Amazon, and they actually connect, and this is what we put like all our medicine stuff in, and vitamins and things like that, because as you know, there's not a lot of room in the bathrooms in those medicine cabinets, so this gave us a lot of extra storage, plus my hats are down here, and then a hook up here for Don's hats. So that works out really, really well for us. So that's our bedroom.
Yep.
Anything else that you can think of?
I think that's it.
Yeah. So this is our home.
I'll flip it around here. Well, thank you guys for touring our home. My arms need to be longer, obviously.
Or I need to be taller.
Stand up, Tina.
I am.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Alrighty.
Anyways, thanks guys for touring our home. Hopefully you liked it. Hopefully it gave you some ideas what you can do, especially if you have a toy hauler. There's a lot of options. If we bought this new, we probably would have taken the furniture out, put it in storage or something, and bought this furniture anyways. I can't remember what it's called. It's similar to Love Sack, but it's a lot cheaper.
Lindy, maybe?
Lindy Home. Yeah, that's it.
I think that's it.
There we go. Look at that. But anyways, thanks for touring our home, and hopefully gave you some ideas. So please like, comment, subscribe. We'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.